Alright, and here we are with the Reaper. I have set it back to the normal settings as it comes when you first buy this mech. I have taken off all of my individual parts. And let's go ahead and launch. Here we are at the bunker. And this is one of my personal favorites because it is the most open map there is. The highest spot is here on top of the bunker. However, you never have a perfect clear shot at anyone because there are a bunch of hills going around here. Now, the funny thing about this map is that you can spawn from almost anywhere. Normally you would spawn where your team has a secure location, or like on the back side of them if there was on one side of the map your team and on the other side the enemy team. It would spawn you on the side or behind. Okay, say the enemy team is on this side and your team is about right here. It would spawn you way over there. But yeah, this map spawns you randomly, almost anywhere. So these things here block a perfect shot from going down the middle. Say you come in here to heal yourself or whatever, you'd have to sidestep. So if you stand in the exact middle, no one can fire on you. However, you don't really want to do that just because anybody flying from up there can snipe down. So if we go ahead and start off with this mech, you can zoom in and very tight cluster, and then that is a secondary weapon. Not exactly, I mean, the secondary weapon is what I would think of for a sniper rifle, but I guess that the primary weapon is a lighter version or more automatic version of the sniper rifle. You do have to click every single time to fire, and if you listen, I'm clicking it faster than that, and that is the speed that it fires at. Now, this comes with the standard bomb that blows up, and then I have bought this. It is a shield that only stands so high. You can jump on top of it, but the other thing is that it is destructible. I cannot do damage to it though. It has gone away though because this is just Explorer map. Usually it does last longer than that, but the size has really been thought out because it blocks all the way up to about here, about there. So anybody walking through, say around here, would instantly be cut off. They'd have to fly up and then get over it, or have to go around. And on other maps, there are corridors that are only just that big. There are no roofs, or there are roofs, so you cannot fly over it. So you do have to break down the shield in order to get through, which for most people is, oh hey, let me use my rocket. Boom, oops. You go ahead and do damage to yourself. So good luck with that. The ability on this mech is increased accuracy, which I think is kind of silly. Oh, I can't do damage to myself. Anyways, it puts wings on me, if I could heal myself, I would. Actually, let me see if I can find something corrosive that I can blow up on me. Not that. Yes, it's called increased accuracy, though I don't see how that would work. Like, maybe everyone has a larger hitbox or someone. Let's give a hand to the graphics in this game. Hold on. So I don't think I'm going to be able to find anything corrosive. But basically it almost creates a holographic wings on me. And that's how you can tell if someone is using the power-up, or the ability, excuse me. Because only classes, sniper classes, have these. So really, you do need to choose a class and then work from there to customize to whatever kind of bot that you're looking for. Well, I suppose that just about does it for... Oh, wait. I haven't described. It moves faster than most bots. The funny thing is that when you want to turn around, it still goes in that direction. It's almost like you're on ice. I should note that this map is not slippery. You come to a complete stop. Huh, what did I just hit? Huh, weird. Or weird that I could hit it. Okay. Is it the right little? No. It's going through it. I can shoot the things out, but I can't. I cannot hit it. Oh, that is indestructible. Anyways. Yeah. That just about does it. It is a bit faster than, say, the CRT, but it does use more fuel, and it does use a bit for ignition. If you go ahead and look down at the fuel, it uses it quite a bit. So if you stop to make adjustments, you do immediately cut off all power. So say you need to get around this corner real quick. That's what this is good for. Yeah. You get about an increment of heating up, and then it does go down as per usual. So it's about as standard as the CRT, not as good as the Vanguard for heating, although they both have a the cooldown abilities. So if I go ahead and use that ability, I have increased accuracy for only a few seconds. And then that should do it for this one. There are still several other maps that I haven't showed you yet, but they're newer maps and they're still making maps. They're still making bots. There are many other bots than just the few that I have shown you. And I will point them out as we progress through some gameplay. I am going to go ahead and show you some of the other gameplays. or some of the actual gameplays. I haven't showed you any yet. And then we will go from there.